Hello YouTube. I've got a really special fixed blade to show you tonight. Let's first off just take a look at this sheath. Look at the tooling on it. Look at the pattern and the stitching. It's a belt loop sheath. Alright, what do we have here? This is made by a knife maker in Chino Valley, Arizona, named Mike Kiley. Mike Kiley. I think he works with his wife, whose name is Jandy, J-A-N-D-Y. It might be Jandy, but it could be Jandy. And there is almost no information about this guy on the web. I can't find him. He does not have his own website. Okay, his name pops up on a forum or two, and I have a short paragraph coming from a book called World's Greatest Knives or something, where he is mentioned. Let's do some stats here, because this is breaking my arm holding it up. I've got a 5-inch blade. Now, I hope you can see this. There is an unusual patina on this blade, and I happen to know the secret ingredient. And I'm not going to divulge it because it was inadvertently divulged. And I want to respect the man's propriety here. So just suffice it to say, he has a unique way of quenching this that gives it this really great mottled appearance. It's a plain edge. There's no serration here. Got a long straight part, but a big belly. The top, I would call this a straight back. It doesn't drop to it might have a slight drop. But it's not a curve, so it couldn't be a drop point. It's either a long clip, but I'm going to call it a straight. I'm going to stick with my guns, call it a straight back. You see, we have file work on the top. File work, a raised thumb ramp, no jimping, Coca-Cola scales. Oh, I'm sure you can't see this. That's a mosaic pin. And if you don't know what a mosaic pin is, I didn't. Look them up. They are gorgeous. I'm sure I can't get close enough without losing the light. I'm sorry about that. It's not a particularly massive stock, but it does run all the way through. It's full tang. There is no lanyard hole, and only 3 pins. Only 3 brass pins holding this big knife to its scales. Oh, maybe the mosaic pin is doing that as well. That's not fair to say. I'm new to mosaic pins, so bear with me, guys. There is a mark on this side that says Kiley, stamped. And on the other side, I'm glad I did what research I did because now I understand it. There's another mark which looks like an old cattle brand. That's probably exactly what it is, because it's called the Rocking K. It's a K on top of a rocking kind of, looks like the bottom of a rocking chair runner. Okay? I don't know much about this guy, except that he does great work. His knives are highly sought after, and he made it into this book. Let me read this to you, because I think it's fascinating. Okay, their specialties are period knives for cowboy action shooters and mountain men. Their patterns are bowies, drop point hunters, that's probably what this is, a skinner, sheepsfoot blades, and spear points. Their steels are 1095 or 0-1, Damascus and others upon request. Handles are all types of wood, including Coca-Cola, ironwood, rosewood, maple, and bacote being favorites, as well as buffalo horn, stag, elk antler, mammoth ivory, giraffe boon, B-O-O-N. I have no idea what that is. Sheep horn and camel bone. Prices are $100 to $500 depending on style and materials. Hand-tooled leather sheaths by Jan and Mike. That must be the wife, Jandy, Jan. Okay, that's it. That's all I know about that, guys, this one paragraph. If you know anything about Mike Kiley and his knives, Rocking Horse knives, or you have a link to a website that he might have that I just couldn't find, please feel free to drop a comment. I would like to learn more about this guy. All right, take good care, everybody. God bless you. I love you all. Bye-bye.